Hi there, I'm Kitty and I'm going to show you how to draw an elf. So first up, what you'll need is an A4 size piece of paper, a pencil and a rubber. So to get started with our wee elf, we draw an oval. So we're just going to map out the body and structure of our elf before we put in detail. So we'll put an oval there first and then we come down for the neck to more of a rectangular shape, and then draw another oval, kind of the shoulder area, and then another oval for the torso, and this just helps us figure out the length of our torso. So I'm just going to make it slightly longer there, and then another oval for the hips, and then an oval for the thigh, another oval there for a thigh, like that. Then we'll put in the knees, so we'll put in a circle on each side, and then we kind of do like an upside down teardrop shape for the calf muscles, like that and like that. And again, like another kind of teardrop shape for the boots, or the feet, that will become the boots. Like that, and then just going to take a line down there and there, and then got another oval for the upper part of the arm, and another oval again on the side, and then a teardrop shape for the lower part of the arm. And again here, a teardrop shape, and then a circular or circle for the hand, like that. So then we're going to go back in and start adding some more detail and start building on what we've got so far. So I'm just going to start with the face. So first up, I'm just going to draw a line across, get a guideline for our eyes, like that, and also our ears. So from where that line touches the outside of the oval, I'm just going to bring an ear up, a line up, and then down and in, to give the pointed elf type ears, and then again on the side, like that, and then down and in. And then for the eyes, I'm just going to go along that line, make kind of a leaf shape, like that. And then bring a line down just to the side of that eye for the nose, and we round it off. Then do another little tiny half circle there, and then another tiny half circle there for the nostrils. And then bring across the eyebrow by like making a crescent moon type shape, like that. Then for the mouth, just going to put a line across, and then just another line up like that, and then another line just underneath, like that. And these cheeks we'll just bring down, kind of square off a little bit. Then for the eyes, just take another little line over, like that for the eyelid, and then and half circle there, half circle there, and then we just want to put a little tiny half circle in the middle of that one, like that, just for the pupil. Then for the hair, we just bring a line down and just take it just above our oval, and then bring it down like that, and then again on the side, bring it down. And then I'm just going to get my rubber and just rub out some of those guidelines, like the top bit of that oval. Just leaving the hair. Just rub out that little center line too that we used for the eyes. And put that line back in. It's going to come down, come back around and in like that, and again on the side, come back in like that. Then for the rest of the hair, just going to bring a line down and then just going to make it a bit shaggy at the bottom, like triangles like that, and then again on the side, again just like jaggy triangles down the bottom and then up like that. Then we're just going to take a line across, put a little bit of a headband, like that. And then we're going to bring a triangle down. We're going to start work on his costume, and his clothing. Again, another little triangle underneath that for his collar. Then I'm just going to grab my rubber and just rub out these lines, these guidelines here. And just on his hair as well, and on his neck. Just like that. And just go back in and fix up those lines. Cool. And then we're going to add some little shoulder protector, like armour, by adding an oval there and then another oval over this side. Like that. And then he's got like a little sheath of that's what you call it, a little container of arrows on his back. So then we just take a strap across its body, like that. Bring a line out and in. Another line there, just to show where that strap is joining to that little container of arrows. So I'm going to draw him with a bow as well, like that. And for the arrows themselves, we're just going to draw a little rectangle up, another little rectangle, another little rectangle. Then for the tops of the arrows, just going to draw like little triangle shapes, and then come down another triangle like that. And then again here, and up and down, and like that. To give them a kind of feathery texture as well, we're just going to add little lines in there. It's quite random lines. Then I'm just going to straighten that line up a little bit there, and on this side. And I'm just going to come across with just kind of a shallow triangle, like that. And then again, just bring a line down, come across again, like that. This will be his belt. Just put 2 lines there, and then come down to the knees on either side like that. And just kind of take a wavy line across the top, or the bottom of those knees, like that. I'm just going to get my rubber and just rub out these guidelines. Just like that, and then this one here as well, like that, and then on the side, like that. Oops. And then I'll just go back in and fix up. Fix up those lines I've accidentally rubbed out. Like that. I'm just going to bring like another rounded triangle down, just add a bit more detail to the front of his costume. Bring it down like that. And then bring a line down to show where it kind of does up at the front. Like that. And then just show pleats on the bottom of his tunic. Just kind of put some lines down there, like that. And then for this arm, just going to bring a line down using those ovals as a guide. Come down and then just take a line across for a little bit of a shield on his forearms, like that. And then again on the side, just bring that line down and across and in, and a line across for a bit of a shield, and then down like that. Then again, I just grab my rubber, just rub out those guides. Like that. And again, just go back in and fix up any lines you may have rubbed out by accident. There we go. And then this hand is going to be holding the arrow. So what I'm doing is just a little bit of a rectangle there, and then out from behind that hand and up, like that, and then triangle at the top and then down to another one. And give it some random lines there just for a little bit of detail for feathers. And then just an arrowhead by doing a triangle there, like that. And then for his actual hand, just bring a line across and then straighten that out for the thumb. Another line down. Then we're bringing another line in, so it kind of, it's his fingers holding on, like that. And again on this side, I'm going to draw the bow. So we're drawing a slightly curved line across, like that, and then another one to meet, like that, and across. I'm going to draw a line down for the thumb, then another line down, like that, and across, and just draw some little lines there for the fingers, like that. And then again, just going to draw another line across there, the string of the bow. Then we'll go on to his legs and just finish those off. So do a couple of lines coming down underneath that tunic, and then a line across for his boot, and then down into our guidelines, like that. And again on this side, line across, line down into the boot, like that. And then a little bit of a heel, just doing a little bit of a rectangle there, on an angle. And I just do again a little rectangle there, again there, just to finish up a bit of detailing on the boots. It's probably strapped in, and we'll do that on both sides, like that. Then I'm going to go back in now and just add some more detailing with shading. So we'll use our gradient shade. First up anyway, we'll do a bit more detail in the hair. So just take our pencil and just do really fine lines around the head or the hair. It kind of just is a nice way of giving that hair detail without going overboard. Like that, and then down. Down like that. We just do a bit of shading there. Just a little bit of shading, just coming out from under, behind those ears, and showing that their face is on top of their hair at the top, like that. And then for the face, okay, just do a little gentle shade, not applying too much pressure. Just around those eyes, like that, and around this one. Just give a really nice, some nice detail without pressing too hard there, like that. and then down the side of the face. Same across the top, and just a little bit in the ears as well. Okay, not much of a gradient happening here, but just a light kind of colour. Then under the neck, just press a little bit harder and then release the pressure as you get further away from that chin, and that just gives us a bit of our gradient shade there to show his head sitting on top of that neck. And then again here too, just a bit darker there, like that. Then light shade there, down to a light shade along that part of his tunic. And then again here, just take a really gentle shade out, like that, but then go back in and just press a little bit harder to add a little bit of darker area to that there. And then as I get further out, just release that pressure. And then again here, just like that. And again under here. And under here as well, just lightly shading it first. And coming down. Like that. Just making a bit darker closer to that line. And you just see how it starts lifting those different parts of the tunic. Then again on the side, just do a light shade. And then it's a little bit darker towards the outside. And again on the side, just light shade at first. Like that. Then for these shoulder protectors, I'm just going to use my pencil, but in a kind of more of a circular motion, just pushing really gently, and then a little bit darker back there. It kind of gives a nice texture to it as well. So again, just kind of using it in a circular motion, and then a little bit darker down here. Like that. And for behind on the arrows, just darken it there, then just start releasing that pressure. So get a bit further away. And again up here as well. Dark, and then just lighter as you get away from that shoulder. Then for the strap, just going to just press it, excuse me, a little bit harder there along the edge, like that, and then just lighten it off a little bit. Like that. And for the arms, okay, I'm just going to take a gentle shade down underneath that arm there, and then just darken it up by pressing harder, like that. And again on the side, just darken it up underneath there. It's a gentle shade, and then just press it a little bit harder to kind of get that gradient going, like that. Then just give that a light shade as well. Press that a little bit harder. Again here, just pressing quite gently, and then a little bit harder, like that. And again on the side, just gentle, and press a little bit harder, and just gentle here, like that. Then we just come down those hands, a little bit of shade there, not so much on the arrow, because a little bit of colour on there, like that. Then the bow as well, I'm just going to darken it up along there, like that, and then over this side. Like that. Then for the bottom of his tunic, it's a little bit of a shade there, like that, coming up from his belt, and then down. It's really gentle, and a little bit darker as we get up towards his belt, like that. And then I'm going to turn my angle around and just come down and shade gently along these, just on just one side of these lines here, just to give it kind of a pleaty look. Okay, just doing it really gently. And again on the side. And again here. Like that. Just go back in and do a little bit of shade underneath there to show that the bottom of the tunic's on top of the legs. And for the boots, we just give them a light shade, like that. on the side. So there you have it, an elf. I hope you enjoyed doing that. See you later.